the behalf of those who did not say they're sorry, and even for the ones who told you that they were sorry, but yet and still. Welcome back to My Bella Blessing. I am Lynn behind the camera, and in front of the camera is an Annette Hemstack doll. Yes, this is a doll channel, aka my hobby channel. So come on in. Hey, come on in with Lynn. Come on in and see what we got going on today. All right. On today, I have Magnolia back on because this is what she's doing. Let me swing around here so you can see what she's doing. But she's writing out, "I'm sorry." Yes, she is. So I got her writing that out on that piece of paper. And I also know that today is Wednesday. And on Wednesday, what do we do? We wear pink. So she have on her pink bonnet and her pink PJs because I have Bible study tonight and she'll be going straight to bed. I already cooked dinner. So once I get done filming, she will be eating her dinner and I will be going to Bible study. Now, let me introduce you to somebody that you all have not seen before on this channel, which is my Kewpie doll. Here she is. She is a vintage doll. Absolutely adorable. I love the side eye. Look at that side eye. She gives the fierce side eye. Come through side eye. What you say? Bam. Come through. So what you say? So I love the side eye that she give. I have her on this. She have on a pink headband that I put on her. She kind of remind you of the Gerber baby, but she is not. She is the Kewpie. It's pronounced like the letters Q and P, but it's spelled Kewpie. And she has on this little smock dress here, which is vintage, and these little booties here. But the difference with her, a lot of times you guys have seen her, but normally they're all the way vinyl and they're very squishy, their body. But this body is kind of made like the Cabbage Patch. Just gonna show little her body here. It's the soft cloth body. She have a navel there. I got her on a little pamper under here. Those are her little bloomers under here. And got the little cloth body like a Cabbage Patch or a My Child doll. So that's the difference with her, and her arms are also cloth as well. But this is her, you guys. This is my little Kewpie baby. Yes, that's my Kewpie baby. So let's get back into Magnolia and her writing, "I'm sorry." A couple of videos ago, you guys, I share with you all my precious moments dolls, and I asked the question about how would you define friendship in that particular, give me one word to define friendship in that particular video. And in that video, I got to go back and still read the comments, but it's one particular comment that kind of stood out to me. And that was the comment by A Cute Piece of Art Workshop. Shout out to her. Or it could be him. I'm not sure, but I think it's a her. Shout out to them for that. They haven't started making videos yet, but I am subscribed to their channel. So when they get ready to jump out there and begin making videos, I'll be there to support because they have been supportive to my channel. The comment that was left was, "Friendship to me is never be afraid to say I'm sorry." So as Magnolia was writing this, and I'm thinking about everything that's going on in the world and what's happening in our society, just what's happening all around us. It reminded me of not only even though I asked for one word, I went back to her comment and it just touched me a little bit different, because when you look at the word "I'm sorry," yes, you can tell somebody's sorry and not put the "I'm" in front of it. But once you say "I'm sorry," it's become a change of action. I'm is saying that you take full responsibility for whatever took place instead of just saying sorry. Because anybody can come and say sorry and then they continue to do the same thing. But sorry is actually a change of behavior. And when you put the word I'm in front of it, then that means, like I said, that you're taking responsibility for whatever took place. So that really touched my heart. And I just wanted to share that with her and with all of you all, actually, and with everything that's going on in the community, not this community per se, but going on as a whole, as a world, as people, with everything that's going on. It reminded me of people. Sometimes a lot of people, we use humor to cope with different things. Like I tend to use my dolls, and definitely I am in the Word of God. I am a believer, and if you've been connected with me through my channel, it's no secret about my faith or any of that. I am a Jesus follower, and I proclaim Christ. And the thing is, that doesn't escape what happens and what goes on in the world today. And when things go on, it doesn't mean that it does not hit. So definitely, I always call my doll room my escape room, because it's the escape from reality. And with that being said, you guys, a lot of times people can hide behind a smile, and emotions can come crashing down easily. So make sure that you check on your friends, check on your loved ones, because I will tell you, let me get ready to flip this camera around because I really want to tell you guys something. Okay, y'all, she giving me the side eye. I'm not trying to be that close to the camera. I'm in another area, well, a different angle, not another area, but just a different angle here. But I wasn't trying to be that close to the camera, but I did want to come in front of the camera to just explain something to you guys about pain. And pain and laughter can definitely coexist in the same place. And I wanted to just share that with you all, because make sure you're checking on your strong friends, checking on your weak friends, checking on the ones who are always there for everybody else, but it seemingly like they always have it together. Make sure you're checking on those particular ones, because a lot of times you never know what a person may be dealing with. Just for instance, when I came on Sunday, we had my little cousin memorial service, and I came on. Of course, I'm in the Word of God each and every day. However, I do look at these dolls as my escape as well. Escape from reality, escape from what's going on, escape from the craziness, escape from the news, escape from just everyday life, hustle and bustle. This is relaxation for me. Some people may have to have go get their nails done, go get their toes done, their hair done in order to relax. Relaxing for me is changing one of these dolls, flipping on this camera and talking to like-minded people that collect dolls, people that adore these dolls. So that's just what I get out of it. And looking at this little vintage cutie here, and that all of the years that she has just been around, I would have to definitely find out the actual year from her. But definitely this vintage cutie here definitely just put a smile on my face. And with that comment with her saying, I'm sorry, I began to just write out a poem. You guys have been over here. If you've been here with me before, then you know that I've wrote a poem before and shared it with you guys. I love writing. Like, I absolutely love writing. I'm not a writer, but every now and then I love penmanship. I love putting my words on paper. And if you know, I was born with a speech impediment. And I think that what comes from me writing all the time, because when I was in grade school, I would have to write out almost everything that I wanted to talk about. This is how I started journaling. This is why I have owned so many journals. The teacher would tell me to write everything down. If I cannot sound out a word, if I can't say a word, then write it. So that's why I began to start writing. So a lot of times I write things down, and then sometimes I write out stories. I write out poetry, and I've done poetry in the past. I've done spoken word and all of that. I even had a ghostwriter before for me when I felt like that, oh, I'm unable, I don't want to say can't, but I'm unable to write my own words and put them, because sometimes I feel like I can't articulate what it is that I want to say. So, but however, I know, so that I'm sorry just took a whole nother meaning for me. And I'm just going to share this poem that I wrote. I did not memorize it, but I do have it here written out. And if you can bear with me while I read it to you. And because I know that, if we don't do nothing else, we can spread kindness, and we can always show some love. Always show some love. So I just wanted to share this poem that I wrote with you all. It may seem simple to somebody, but to somebody, it may seem like the world. So it could be somebody out there that hurt you, who have done you wrong, but you never received your apology from them. And I do find myself, I weigh a lot on my shoulders. I carry a lot on my shoulders. Sometimes when I see somebody else hurting, it causes me to hurt. And when I see somebody going through something, it causes me to go through something. My mom just recently went through something. I was like, oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. And she was like, baby, it's not your fault. But that's how I respond sometimes when people get hurt, when people go through, if somebody gets scammed in the community, if somebody get mistreated, done wrong, you know, any of that, I always come up in defense and say, I'm sorry. For the apology that they probably did not get, I always stand in the gap and say, I'm sorry. So, but regardless, I just want you guys to know that. And, I just find myself saying I'm sorry for things that are beyond and out of my control. And so with this poem, I'm on the behalf of those who did not say they're sorry. And even for the ones who told you that they were sorry. But yet and still, you may be hurt in your heart. You may be hurt in your mind. You may be just feeling the pain and the wound of whatever it was that they subjected you to. But so I leave this poem with you guys on today. I'm sorry they betrayed you. I'm sorry they backstabbed you. I'm sorry they left you. I'm sorry that they lied to you. I'm sorry they never called. I'm sorry if they never saw your sad days. I'm sorry they never saw your tears. I'm sorry if they never saw your fears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if they never saw your pain. I'm sorry if they never saw your sadness in your eyes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if they never saw the chambers of your heart. I'm sorry if they never saw the depth of your depression. I'm sorry that they never saw the battles in your mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that they never saw your dreams, your nightmares, or your realities. I'm sorry if they overlooked you. I'm sorry if they doubted you. I'm sorry if they mistreated you. I'm sorry they talked about you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that they judged you. I'm sorry that they mistaken you for somebody else. I'm sorry that they didn't know how to love you. I'm sorry if they accused you. I'm sorry if they abused you, misused you. I'm sorry that they hurt you. I am so sorry for what it is and what it was and what it could be or what it should be. Just know that Lynn of My Bella Blessing is truly sorry for whatever took place. Just know that if they never apologize, and even if they did, and your heart is still hardened, the wound and the pain still remains, I'm truly sorry. So with that said, y'all, that it wraps up my poem. And not only that, this is a name reveal for this little one here. Her name is Poetry. So anytime I hop on here and I give one of my poems, I say one of my poems, it's going to be poetry. That's going to be side-eyeing y'all to try to cheer you up. Not saying that all my poems are going to be a poem of sadness, of anything like that, or defeat. But it is a poem to try and encourage, inspire, enlighten. It is a poem to try to get you back on your feet where you may have been knocked off your feet. But just know that I will leave you with this scripture reading, Psalms 34:18, and it reads, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescues those whose spirit is crushed. God is very close to the brokenhearted, and only God can mend the hearts of those who have been broken. And a lot of us have broken hearts on today. A lot of us have broken hearts on what we saw, or what we have witnessed on the news, what we see on social media. And with that is being said, I am so sorry that we have to deal with the pain and the evilness and the wickedness and see with our natural eyes what is happening, even in the spirit. But I pray that God give you the strength to continue to go on. And I pray that you receive my apology on the behalf of those who could not apologize. But that is it, you guys. That is my time. We're about to get ready to leave this video, but never leaving the love that comes from our heart. Even sometimes when I can't say the words out of my mouth, just know that they're coming from my heart. They truly are, because it's in my heart is where love dwells. It's where love resides. And at the end of the day, no religion is greater than love. God is love. Love is what makes the world go around. Love covers a multitude of sin. And love is God. So y'all, that is it, y'all. I want to end on that note. And I just want to be in prayer for all of those who have been hurt. I'm in prayer for this world. I'm in prayer for this nation. I'm in prayer for those who lost their lives. I'm in prayer for the families. I'm in prayer for the teachers. I'm in prayer for the parents and the students and the administrator and everybody and all of us. I am praying for all of us. Remember to always to live, to laugh, and to love on purpose. Love someone with the love of God, you guys. Until the next video. I wanted to light this candle on behalf of all of those who may be grieving, all of those who may have lost a loved one, lost a co-worker, lost anybody, any type of loss. At the end of the day, we all bleed red, and we are all family. So I light this candle for all of us who may be grieving, who may be going through, who may never or haven't gotten their apology that they so needed. I just want to tell you all that we are family, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I love you guys.